And the last question, what is Shane Orr's bench press 100 max? Apparently it's What is up, you sexy beast? We're packed, baby. We're packed for the CrossFit Games. I fly out in approximately, 28 hours, and the excitement levels, it's hard to contain. Today, we're going to do a bit of trivia. We've done one of these before and you guys really enjoyed it. So I've got 10 questions for you today. 10 questions, and I want you to try and answer them without doing any Googling or researching, just off the top of your head. See how many of these 10 questions you can get correct. The questions are all related to the CrossFit Games and the history of the sport. So it's a bit of fun, and I'll give you the answers after and we'll see how you did. So let's get straight into it. First question, what year did they use the kettlebell in the CrossFit Games for the very first time? They've used the kettlebell 2 or 3 times. When was the first year they've introduced them? It was a kettlebell swing, by the way, which we haven't seen in a long time. The kettlebell swing. Pick your year. I should have given you a heads up. Grab a pen, grab some paper, maybe grab your notes app. Obviously you want to write these down. Question number 2. There was a workout called the Killer Cage and it was monkey bars. Which year did they use the monkey bars? I think it was about 100-foot distance, so 30 meters. I think it was 15 meters out and back. Let me know, what year do you think that workout came up? Question number 3, the CrossFit Total. How many times have we seen the CrossFit Total at the CrossFit Games? We can't have a CrossFit trivia without mentioning Pat Vellner. How many times has Patty V stood on the podium? Obviously, just pause the video, think about it for a minute, and then write your answer, and then let's go again. Question number 1, 2, 3, 4. Question number 5. What was the character's name that Dan Bailey played in the CrossFit series? There was a CrossFit series, like a comedic series. If you're a CrossFit fanatic, you'll know what I'm talking about. What was Dan Bailey's character's name in that comedic series that CrossFit put out? On the last trivia video, I asked the question, which female won the marathon row? This time around, I want to know which male athlete won the marathon row. When was that? 2018? A marathon row. Unreal. Which male athlete won that event? One of my favorite, if not my favorite CrossFit Games athlete of all time, Jason Khalipa. Which year did Jason Khalipa win the CrossFit Games? Back in 2007, we saw the very first CrossFit Games. There were only 3 workouts. One of those workouts was called the hopper, where they literally just pulled out rep schemes and pulled out movements from a big hopper that they spun. I want to know, what was that workout? It's called the hopper. What was the workout? A little hint, they did a version of it at the 2020 CrossFit Games at the ranch when we had the 5 athletes compete. So go ahead and write down what that workout was back in 2007, the original hopper workout. Question number 9, Fran. We all know Fran, and whether you know this or not, Fran actually came up at the CrossFit Games once upon a time. So I want you to let me know, what year did we see Fran at the CrossFit Games? And maybe as a bonus, maybe have a guess if you don't know, what do you think the male and female times were for Fran at that year's Games? And the very last question, question number 10, it's not really Games history, but I'd say it's CrossFit history, you know? It involves a legend called Shane Orr. If you don't know who that is, that's Tia-Clair Toomey's husband, Shane. And I want to know, what is Shane's 100 max bench press? Again, if you follow some of the vlogs and some of the content that goes around the CrossFit space, you may have heard about this amazing feat that Shane has put up in the past. I'm not sure what it is currently, but yeah, if you don't know, have a guess. What do you think Shane Orr's 100 max bench press is? It's heavy, that's heavy. Okay, let's see how you did. Question number 1, what year did they introduce the kettlebell? And this was in 2009. So the 3rd year of the Games was the first time we saw the kettlebell. And this was the workout. I might actually try this today. 8-minute AMRAP of 4 handstand push-ups, 8 kettlebell swings, nice and heavy, 2 pooed, so 32 kgs for the men, 24 for the ladies, and 12 GHG sit-ups. 4, 8, 12, 8-minute AMRAP. Simple, effective, beautiful. 2009. Question number 2, when did we see the killer cage, the monkey bars? This was in 2011. We saw those. Bring it back, I say. Double the length and, I don't know, oil up the bars or do something to make it harder. CrossFit Total. How many times have we seen the CrossFit Total? That'll be 3 times. So 2007, it was the first ever CrossFit Games workout. Then we didn't see it again until 2018, 11 years later. And then finally, again in 2020 at the ranch, we saw it again. So 3 times we've seen the CrossFit Games total. How many times has Paddy V been on the podium? That'll be 4 times. 4 times he's been on the podium. 2016, he came 3rd. 2017, the year that Ricky popped, he came 3rd as well. 2018, he came 2nd. And then last year, he came 2nd. So a 3rd, a 3rd, a 2nd, and a 2nd. Will we see a 1st place this year? Then Dan Bailey. What was Dan Bailey's character's name? It was Danny Broflex. And here's a quick little throwback to that series, which was so good.
I got no choice but to go hard.
Hey guys, welcome to your Level 1 seminar. Today we're going to be talking a lot about fitness and what it means to be fit.
I'm the man, oh what a feeling, stacking money up high to the ceiling, and I'm on a mission, every day I'm gon' get it, I'ma go.
Because it's never really been
Hey,
done.
Hey, I'm here from the NSCA, and just want to let you know we're all on the same team here. This is the first time we're going through this, but go get him, sport.
Thanks. I will. Yeah, so like I was saying, the most important thing that you guys are going to hear is this phrase: eat meats and vegetables, nuts and seeds, some fruit. Okay, so we're going to move on to our 3rd model of fitness now, the sickness, wellness, and fitness continuum.
Boz, you can't say fitness. Maybe wellness, but pretty much just sickness.
Why not fitness? I mean, we defined it.
No. Webster did. It's defined as the state of being fit. They defined it, you didn't. Closed case.
All right, we also need to practice and train the major lifts like squats, deadlifts,
Object.
cleans,
Pec deck.
sit-ups,
Rhabdo.
rowing.
Never.
What then, the Broflex?
All right. Why doesn't everybody just take a little break? Huh? Woo! Yeah! All right. Get that blood sugar up a little bit. You earned this. It's warm. Fill up that coffee cup with something good. Hey, listen, here's the deal, okay? We need these people to stay in limbo, okay? Because if they get healthy, God forbid fit, then all of these people, they start losing money. And so do I. And Uncle Danny can't have that, all right?
Which male individual won the marathon row? That was Lucas Esslinger. And he did that in 2 hours and 43 minutes. There you go. Something I'll never do is row a marathon. Which year did the gorilla of a man, Jason Kalipa, win the CrossFit Games? 2008, the 2nd CrossFit Games ever. Okay, the hopper workout back in 2007, what was it? It was a 1 kilometer row. Then we had a 5-rounder, which was 25 pull-ups and 7 push jerks. The weight was 135 pounds for the men and 85 pounds for the ladies. So they did a reload version of that in 2020 where they changed the 25 pull-ups to 10 bar muscle-ups, and they changed the push jerk weights to 235 pounds for the men and 145 pounds for the ladies. So the ladies were doing 10 pounds heavier than what the men did back in 2007. And they also increased the 1K row to a 1.5K row. Here's the fun one. Fran. When did we see Fran at the CrossFit Games and what were the times? We saw Fran at the 2008 CrossFit Games, and on the ladies' side, we saw a 3 minutes and 30 second Fran. That was by Katie Matter. And then on the men's side, Jason Kalipa won it that year in 2 minutes and 46 seconds. And the last question, what is Shane Orr's bench press 100 max? Apparently it's 160 kgs. I've heard many people say that they've heard that story, that legend, maybe they've even observed it on multiple occasions. Maybe 2 or 3 times he's done that, 160 kg bench press. So I'll leave that there. And if you see Shane at the CrossFit Games, hit him up, ask him about it. I don't know. I believe it. I believe it. So, my tribe, down in the comments, let me know how many got right out of 10, and hopefully that was a bit of fun for you. I just love going back on the CrossFit Games website. You can go all the way back to 2007, look at all the events, look at all the leaderboards, it's all there, and it's a bit of fun, especially leading up to the CrossFit Games. It's nice to kind of go with a trip down memory lane. You don't go with a trip down memory lane, you just go down memory lane. Guys, stay sexy, keep roaring love. Hey, it's my birthday today, if you've made it this far. If you've made it this far, say happy birthday down in the comments, and that way I'll know that you watched the whole way through. And it's nice to see you on birthday. That's all I wanted this day, was to see your face and be here with you. So we made that happen. Okay, that's enough silliness. I'm gonna go keep getting ready for the CrossFit Games. Love you heaps. Mwah.